New tonight, this year has brought us some major headlines across the Coastal Empire and Lowcountry, some putting the region in the national spotlight. As we approach the end of 2025, we're taking a look back at some of the moments that impacted your community most.
An unexpected night for many residents.
We began 2025 with a sight a little unusual for the Coastal Empire.
Snow and sleet has been the issue throughout our Tuesday evening, and it will continue overnight.
A winter wonderland causing road closures and a state of emergency for the area.
It's a ghost town here in Savannah.
But it was a beautiful sight to see people playing in the snow in local parks. Then devastating news on January 29th.
Tributes continue to pour in for those who died in the American Airlines plane and Black Hawk crash.
One of those crew members, First Officer Sam Lilly, is from the Savannah area.
Remembered by friends, family, and former coaches for his kind spirit.
He was always just super positive, big smile.
Then alarming news for many in our area. The Talmadge Bridge damaged on an afternoon in August.
A crane struck the underside near its highest point.
Divers and other resources are working to remove the crane boom from the river. The bridge is now reopened.
August also brought life-changing news for employees at International Paper, the company closing 3 locations in our area.
Losing his job just means losing our health insurance, financial security all at once.
But the community came together to put out resources for those impacted, getting them back into the workforce. Now to a story that made global headlines.
We need all work to end on the site right now.
We're learning more about a federal raid at the Hyundai mega site in Bryan County.
Well, we learned that this was the largest single HSI immigration operation in the country. 475 people arrested, many of them Korean nationals.
This immigration operation causing delays at the HLGA battery plant construction site and leading to an investigation into hiring practices at the site.
It's a setback, no question about it.
Then came the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, impacting local families just trying to put food on the table.
Mayor Van Johnson says the impacts are real, especially for families relying on those SNAP benefits.
Not to mention the impact on the local organizations designed to support them.
We like making history. We don't like making history in this way.
But those nonprofits worked together to provide until those 36 days were up.
Really see ourselves as filling gaps, stepping in.
Savannah locals and visitors may have noticed something off when walking through Forsyth Park this year. The iconic fountain was removed in June to be restored. The beautiful landmark now returned. And in December, a long-winded debate was finally put to rest.
To ban hotels in the Victorian District, Thomas Square, and Kyler Brownsville. The council unanimously voted on option 3, a plan recommended by the planning committee.
And in the Lowcountry, we have a better understanding of what's to come to Highway 278. The improvements, something many residents and leaders have been vocal about.
I think we ought to consider what the people want.
And this year brought comfort to those with loved ones at the Chatham County Jail.
For the first time in years, visitors are now allowed inside the Chatham County Jail.
Sheriff Richard Coleman taking pride bringing this to fruition.
It feels good to fulfill a campaign promise.
Now, of course, when we take a look back on this year, there were also several crime-related stories that stand out. WSAV's Andrew Davis will bring you a recap of those headlines later this week.